Not exactly the ideal weather conditions to start Te Araroa. We're just a few minutes away from Cape Reinga, what would normally be a most spectacular view out to the Pacific Ocean, shrouded in mist.
Well, I don't know, it's something he's wanted to do, so I guess he can do it now. He's free to do it, but I was a bit worried.
I'm free to do it.
I was worried.
See you later.
And so it begins. I was just thinking, just before, I was thinking, what was I feeling at Cape Reinga, at Te Rerenga Wairua? And it was kind of flat. And now as we step off where the tourists go to view that part, which is where, you know, I used to look from the boat up towards Cape Reinga back to the mainland. But here we are, Te Wairahi Beach. Sweeps around, that's Cape Maria Van Diemen. I came out of that gap on the boat with my father and Gary Yuda one time. We were crewing with Dad about 5 in the morning just before sunrise, and we hove to see if there was any breaking water in that gap, because it saved us an hour of steaming around that island. And we copped 3 waves that just came and crashed over the top of the boat. We came out of that like thinking we're very lucky to be alive. This is beautiful, so beautiful. I had a little talk to my brother and father. I said, come on fellas, we're going. What? You mean I'm not the first person ever to be here? I hope you don't mind, Anya and Marcus. I've hopped onto your tag there. High tide will take care of that. Yeah, feels like I'm home, but home's 3,000 kilometers away. Ah. First dinner on the trail. It's like Michelin 5-star. From what I understand about Te Araroa, it's about, and it's about living in the moment. It's this day as it comes, and here we are here. There's nothing I can do to alleviate my mother's kind of anxiety around me being out here, doing what I'm doing, taking on this odyssey. And she's anxious about it, I'm concerned about that for her, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I already feel lighter. I already feel that. It's kind of cool. I can't impact it, so let it go.
Right, so what the fuck have we got ourselves into here, man?
I don't know. We're about to find out. We've got ourselves into one of these things where we won't know what we've got ourselves into until we're into it. So we've just had a nice little slog from twilight, about an hour or so, and now we've got to head down. There's quite a steep set of steps that have been built in down here. We hit Te Araroa or Tohi, quite a nice legend behind this, Chief Rangatira from up this way, took something to his daughter down, I think, Raglan. She'd married into the iwi down there. And this is the pathway that he trod. So, not 90 miles. And as I say, Te Araroa o Tohi, named after him. Tohi was his name. I hope I'm getting this right. But roughly 90 kilometers. So we've got, well, I'm doing 3 days on this. 28k today from whence I came, then 30k tomorrow, then 31k the next day.
So to give some kind of context, we'll be walking today like as far as the eye can see now, really, won't we?
Yep. Manganui Bluff. So Manganui Bluff tonight. Tomorrow Hukateri, which is where the road comes out from Hauhora, where my parents lived for 40 years. There's a road that comes out to 90 mile from there, and there's a little campground and stuff there. And then it's on to Ahipara the next day. It's going to be interesting. This will be the first day of the mind feeling every little thing that's going on in the toes and the feet. The soles of the feet get pretty hot. The weather forecast hadn't predicted this. Rain from the inside. Oh, just as I start doing this, we come across, oops, what are we doing here, Bruce? Pay attention, pay attention. Oh, panoramic sweep, totally in the clouds. Oh, my God. Yeah, through this forest part, it's only 15 kilometers, but the trail notes tell you that it'll take you 8 hours. Caught up with these three, Julie and the tiny tramper, powerhouse, and Anya and Marcus from Germany. So, tell me what it is you love about tramping again. Personally, I don't ever recall saying I loved tramping. I just said I would walk to Te Araroa to take my father and brother's ashes back to Stewart Island from Cape Reinga, to express my gratitude for being born in this amazing group of remote South Pacific islands, to leave a legacy for my grandchildren, and to raise money for grandparents raising grandchildren. So that's enough of a reason for me to endure this. Oh, you got to be nuts. I'm halfway, basically. 4 hours that way. Oh man, with that pack off, glorious. Check these shoes out, these boots. Today's travelling companion, Lucia from Germany. We've come through 2 Northland forests, and now we're in the 3rd, Omahuta. We made it!
Yay!
And somewhere in here is a camping spot. Oh, magnificent. Look at this. Home for the night in our native forest. The sound of the river? Yes. Swimming hole? Yes, that will be swimming. In the little microlight on the banks of the Mangapukohukahu River and the Waipapa rivers, where they meet. Now I'm about to tend to my toes. See if I can give them a little fixing up. Check it out, man. It must have been astounding, this part of the country, prior to Europeans coming and chopping the shit out of all of that stuff. A little bit of smooth walking for a while. A break after all the climbing and the mud and the hard stuff. This way, the beach, the forests, and now we're into farmland. But it might be farmland, but it's raining. Yet to have the best of all possible worlds. That's the way it is, I guess. It's just bloody nice to be out of that sort of stuff. My blisters and everything's still pretty sore. My brother would have turned 65 today. This is his birthday. October the 23rd was his birthday, and he died 6 years ago. So I've got a little bit of his ashes on me here. So my sister-in-law has decided she will come up and join me for the Kerikeri River section of this day's walk.